My name is Allison Tharp. I am based in Mississippi, in central Mississippi, and I work with women regarding hormone and metabolic health. So I love to talk about all things women's health. It's a huge topic of interest. It was a huge topic of interest among women at A Girl and a Gun at previous national conferences. So I think it's a really great fit for this. I am a woman. And so I actually was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, in my 20s, maybe in my teenage years. I can't remember exactly. That is kind of a catch all diagnosis for women with hormone and metabolic dysfunction on any level. It doesn't have to be that you have cyst on your ovaries to get that diagnosis. They're looking at changing the name of that. But that being said, I've faced a lot of challenges with weight, with hormones. Now I'm 43. So, as women enter into their, even as early as mid to late 30s, into their 40s, things change drastically. I am also a diabetes specialist. That's my day job. I work with diabetics in Mississippi, prediabetes and diabetes, and insulin resistance plays a huge role, or blood sugar regulation in general plays a huge role in how our reproductive hormones respond. It's a nice combination. I have had my own business where I just worked with women with hormone and metabolic dysfunction, and I really enjoyed that. We'll probably go back to that at some point. But just being a woman, experiencing the things that I've experienced. I got my bachelor's degree in sports and medicine, exercise science, and then went to get a master's degree in public health, or health promotion, rather. It's now the School of Public Health, and have just specialized since then in certifications more geared towards, again, the prediabetes, diabetes, and women's health. So it's just the more I age, the more I dive deep into women's health, because again, it's just, things change so drastically, and everyone around me, if I just, when I'm around women, if I mention hormones, I've got 50 new best friends, because that's all anybody wants to talk about, because, we're all going through something related to that. So. I think the Lord instilled this passion in me. He gave me a lot of enthusiasm. I've always had it since I was a child. And it wasn't until my late 20s that I was able to channel that towards something productive. Again, I struggled with my weight. I've weighed 75 pounds more than I do now. I lost that weight, went on my own health journey, made a lot of lifestyle changes, did a lot of things the wrong way first, and then, have since learned better options, and also learning how fluid health is and our approach to health. Again, as we age and our needs change, it's learning to respond and be okay with changing my approach over time. And that was really hard for me, because I've always been a very black or white, my brain wants to work in a dichotomy of right and wrong. And when it comes to health, it's just not that simple, unfortunately. But seeing success and helping a lot of women learn so that they can pursue success in their own health, whatever that looks like for them, has definitely kept me passionate. And then again, it's just the fact that we all want to feel better. And when we find things that help us feel better, we want to share those things. So I think it's pretty easy to remain passionate on this topic and what I do. I got to attend A Girl and a Gun national conference last year, 2025, for the first time. My husband was teaching a rifle class, and I got to go as a student. And it was initially intimidating, because I didn't know what I just had no idea how massive this conference was going to be. I would tell any woman that is coming for their first time, embrace it, talk to the woman next to you. You're going to share stories. You're going to grow together. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. The scenery is just uh, gorgeous. I mean, when every berm is a mountain, you just take it in, really take in every second of it. I would say that whether you feel like you're a novice or a seasoned shooter, everybody there is there to root you on, to support you. So take advantage of that. There's really nothing else like this. There's nothing else like this. So just embrace everything. Feel comfortable in not knowing much at all. If you don't know much at all, that's what you're here for. And the instructors are incredible. They want the best for you. Uh, as my husband does this for a living, safety first. So don't be afraid to ask questions. And again, just enjoy every second of it. You're not wrong and your body is not failing you. When we have symptoms and experience symptoms, I'll often hear women say, my body is turning against me. That is your body communicating to you that a different approach needs to be taken. It is an alarm saying something is off. So it is your body trying to save you. And our bodies are really, truly meant to work for us. And as we learn how to listen to those signals and adapt and make changes that support it, we're going to have less of those alarms. But when they do come back, or maybe a different alarm goes off, again, it's not your body turning against you, it's your body working for you. And that's just the way that it communicates. Another big thing for me is that most health advice, medicine in general, is based off of a man's biology, and women are not little men. We are biologically very, very different, physiologically very, very different. So that means that a lot of the things that we've been taught to do to maintain health and fitness are probably not what's working best for us, particularly when we enter into those perimenopausal and menopausal years. So just being okay with taking a different approach, because we often get stuck in cycles of, well, this is supposed to work. This used to work for me. Now it's not working, but we don't want to change. And so just being okay with change, that was really hard for me. So I hope that I can encourage other women to let go of that death grip of what used to work for them if it's not serving them anymore. Overall, I'm really excited to meet new women, see some of the women that I met last year, to talk about these things that are often not talked about enough, to create a safe space to talk about, personal issues, some things that you can think about moving forward to cultivate the change that you want. It is okay to fire your doctor and hire a new one. We often forget that these physicians work for us, right? And so if what you're doing right now is not working, it's okay to explore. It's okay to advocate for yourself. And so I really want to just empower women with that train of thought that we have a right to feel really good. We are not sentenced to feeling like crap just because we're women and just because we're aging women. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of the world and, some of the medical professionals have given us as an answer. And it's just simply not the case. So I'm ready to talk about that. I'm ready for women to leave with hope. If maybe they were feeling hopeless, maybe they're already on a great health journey, and they can be there to support other women who are attending the conference. So it's going to be fantastic. Overall, I think we're going to have a blast. You can find me on Instagram. I'm at Whole Story Health Coach. That's whole as in WHOLE, Story Health Coach. And I believe I am Allison Tharp on Facebook. I'm taking a very quick break. We're doing a fast for church, but also, you can reach me through My email is wholestoryhealth@gmail.com if you have a direct question. So yeah, the socials are probably the easiest, just to send me a quick DM.